in the sort of the suburbs. That's where it is, that's where we live, that's where we grew up. And being from Warrington, it was good, you know. I think it was good that we went to a decent school where we met.
It's not like there's not a great deal going on, I suppose, but that can be good to. It can be inspiring to kind of get your own thing going. Do you know what I mean?
We were fans of the band. We knew each other from school anyway. We all grew up in the same high school, and they'd formed the band, and we ended up just being fans, didn't we? Really, yeah. There was like I remember loads of gigs being stood at the front with Ben watching them. They sort of created quite a big local fan base, and they used to like rent a big coach out, and we'd all pile on it and go and watch him wherever. So yeah, I remember secretly thinking, oh, I really want to be in the band type of thing. So when they finally asked me, I snatched the hand off.
They was already all on the same wavelength of what they wanted, and I was in a band coming from a band where they didn't know what they wanted.
You was playing guitar?
I was playing guitar, and they wanted to be a covers band and they didn't want to practice and whatever. So joining this band, it was like, wow, I'm in a band where they want to be professional and big, and I've got to get on that train with them.
You can get the different kinds of bands, can't you? You can get a band that is full of egos where they all want to outdo each other. You know, there's a lead guitarist who wants to be the star of the show, and the lead singer wants to be the star of the show, the drummer, and you get a band that's...
You've just described Slydigs.
No, but I think we work together all right. I think we work as a unit, as a team. Like, you can get bands who are just trying to outdo each other on stage, and it doesn't really... At the end of the day, you've got to think about the song.
Trinifold got in touch, and they, which is a management company, and they like got in touch, said, have you got any management, and they came to watch us at a few gigs.
The gigs that they watched us at, we smashed, and then we got the phone call and said, you're going to be coming for a meeting, and then we went for a meet, and they said, yeah, do you want to support The Who? Which we were like, what? Yeah, of course we do.
They seen us on Twitter and signed us, and that's the first thing that they did for us, was like, right, we're going to put you on with The Who. And we was all like, just sat there and was like trying to act cool in this. Oh yeah, okay, and then we got outside, I was like, ah! You know.
This is a band that influenced us from the beginning before we even formed the band. You know, I remember listening to those songs and thinking, how on earth he wrote those songs, but yeah. All I knew is I wanted to do something that was like that. To finally playing and playing gigs like 2 nights at the O2 was incredible.
And it wasn't like a gradual thing, like we went from bars to then up and up and up. It was kind of like a certain level to then arenas, you know, so it was kind of breathtaking.
It was like, right, okay, this is fast approaching, that people are really getting onto this, and we're getting there now.
That was a really good experience, because it was sort of our foray into
professional touring.
Like intense touring, like gigging every day, but then covering loads of distance as well between each gig.
At first we was only on the UK tour, and then the European dates got added later.
The people are like, it's crazy, man, they really loved it. Yeah. There's different, they have a different sort of outlook on live music there, which is what the UK can sort of take note from. The whole experience was great. It was good and it was also good because we learned from Vintage Trouble.
Yeah, it was good to be put on with them. It was all their fans, like with The Who, they took to our music straight away and really appreciated what it was about.
Performance-wise, it was good to see that, you know, not only do you have to warm up for a band, you have to warm up for a band that are amazing performers.
Oh yeah, the TV spot. It was a bit nerve-wracking. It's your first time on like a live performance, so you're thinking, oh God, I best not drop my stick.
We toured quite a lot, we'd done a lot of gigs, and it was sort of halfway through the European tour, so we didn't really think about it until we were like, oh, actually we're getting filmed for Rock Palast, which is actually a really big show in Germany. And it was good to finally play there. People were like really professional. Following on from the success of the dates supporting The Who last year, the London O2 and Hyde Park, we've now been invited to support them on the North American tour. Obviously it's the dream come true for a band like us, the opportunity is huge, it's been a dream since we were kids, and certainly starting the band out to travel and tour America. Hopefully this year is going to be the year for us, and we're going to make sure that the people out there remember the name Slydigs.